For tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, here's SGA. And he gets it to go. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this trade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Bucket is good.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
SGA with the ball. Zubac defending. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. It's nailed from three-point land.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set. And
here's Leonard. Defended by Dort. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. 6-point game. And it's Leonard at the elbow. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. It's Harden with the drive. Missed inside. Here's Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that is a heads-up play right there by Lou Dort. He sees an opening and gets the ball exactly where it needs to go.
Lopez. The shake. Misses at the rim. The Thunder leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 10. Here's Lopez, and here is Beal. 5 to shoot. Pass to Harden. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Up by a dozen here at the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Pass to Dunn. It's stolen by SGA. Back to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 14. And Harden with the stuff.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Count it, good. SGA's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
To the inside. The kick out to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys?
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Zubac. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce. And that one drops.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Harden outside. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent touch around the rim. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
SGA with the throwdown.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Screen by Zubac. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:27 left in the second quarter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Left side, SGA. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
To the middle. And Lopez throws it down.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Shoots. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
Both shots good from the stripe.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Lopez inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Thunder out in front as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Clippers trailed by 18. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
To the inside. And the rejection by Collins.
Well, that's just John Collins erasing shot attempts with that long wingspan.
Back to Lopez. Buries it down low. Lopez has got the first basket of the second half here for the Clippers.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Dort. That's good, and SGA with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Collins with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Lopez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Clippers making a switch here. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
And the basket is good.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Outside Leonard. Screen by Zubac. Down low. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 22. Back to SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. His three-pointers off the mark. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
The Clippers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he can't hit the second. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
Tipped away. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Dort. Back to Caruso. Inside. Now Dort. It's hauled in by Zubac. 1:19 left to play in the third. And again, no good by the Clippers. Now the Thunder with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Over in the corner, Caruso. Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
The 11-footer. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. .51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. Back to SGA. Batum with the steal. Batum the screen. Lopez right side. It'll count. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Thunder out in front.
45. The Clippers, 19.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Over in the corner, Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And the basket by Jones.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
SGA with the ball. And the dunk by SGA.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Knocked loose. Batum with the steal.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And it's SGA penetrating.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Batum, the screen. Pass to Lopez. Puts it up from 17. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kicks it out to Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
Williams for three, and the Thunder another three.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Batum, good.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
Here's Holmgren. Good, nice job down low. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Chris Dunn picks one up.
The tremendous length of the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Both free throws good from SGA.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And it's SGA penetrating.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
To the inside. Harden. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Back to SGA.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
There's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket. SGA's got 34 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one.